So I've been on a journey, almost a quest, to find and develop and inhabit a kind of strength that makes me feel powerful, that helps me feel effective and purposeful in my life, but that doesn't wear me out, that doesn't fray my relationships and doesn't cause collateral damage for those around me. And I've come to find that is a relatively common experience, that people feel strong when they do things that aren't labeled strong.
Validating place relies on a few different psychological concepts that we've kind of cherry-picked from around, but the basic one that I want to talk about today is this idea that everybody has the same set of basic fundamental psychological needs. And those basic fundamental needs are safety, belonging, control, freedom, and fun. These were enumerated by William Glasser, but I think they would have ended up in the Declaration of Independence if Jefferson had had the time and the ink, right? These look like unalienable rights, right? There's nothing wrong. And I've come to believe that we can all create more powerful relationships if we just stop trying to change one another so much. And I think that by letting go of the desire to change one another, we can actually have a powerful impact that maybe even change the world.
So if you'd like more energy, if you'd like more ideas and energy for being able to bounce back, just go ahead and type ready in the chat. And then the last thing I'm going to ask before we dive right into this is ask everybody to be willing to be fully present. I know you have a lot on your mind. I'm sure you got lesson plans to do. I'm sure you're trying to come up with something you're going to do today, tomorrow, next week. If I can get a thumbs up for a willingness to be interactive and present. And I talk about these stories to explain my experience with challenging learning environments, changeable learning environments. In the wilderness, there's always uncertainty. There's always shifting outcomes. Sometimes our goal is, well, we're going to get over here by tomorrow. Well, no, we're not going in that direction because the river's risen and that's not the right direction to go. So we got to go over here. So I'm guessing you can identify with that these days.
What would it be like if we were burly enough to pay attention to all of our emotional complexity? What if you were adventurous enough to investigate all of your hidden parts and not repress any of it? What if you were steady enough to stand with your loved ones when they felt their full emotion and you didn't try and fix or change it? What if you were brave enough to include everybody in your community? So what do you say we do this together? Thank you.